Hey guys, welcome back to another amazing video. Today we're going to do a new series. We're going to be playing some IL-2 Sturmovik. As you can see, I have about 4 different expansion packs to it. I decided to kind of get more into the flying aspect of it, more of a flight simulator. This is a flight combat simulator. I don't know if you guys ever played the IL-2 1946 and before that, or if you remember guys, Fighter A's and stuff like that. This is kind of the same concept of that, but I'm trying to get better at aiming. So we're gonna jump into a fighter that first career. So it's gonna be a long career until the end of the war, or we die. So once we die, we die. There's no way we can come back from it. There's no way we can restart it. We can restart the missions, but once we die and crash or some bullshit happens like that, then we can't, we can't respawn or we can't do anything. We have to restart the career. But anyways, we're gonna do probably the Rhineland here real quick, just because I want to get into either a USA or Great Britain. You get the Spitfire, you get the Tempest here, or you get like the American, like the P-51. So why don't we do the Great Britain first, and then if we do, we'll do something else later. So here's what we got choices. We got the Tempest, we got the Spitfire, and then we can choose. This is, I think, late in the war. If I'm not mistaken. So here we could also choose our squadrons here. But I feel like we should start in the beginning, at least like at the beginning of the war. What's in here? It's in the US here. So we got the P-38, P-47s. This is just a different colors, I believe. This is locked. I think this is a different one. Yeah, so this is a different one. You got the P-51, and then we got Tempest. Let's go with the Spitfire, just because of the fact that, why not? And looks like we can choose a squadron, Hornet, Royal Canadian Air Force, Australian Canadian Air Force. Australian Air Force. Sorry. And then we can. Oh, so yes, here's the years or starting phase, and we go all the way to the 1945. Okay, so yeah, we can start at the low. So we're gonna go with the Canadian Air Force or Australian Air Force, sorry, and then we'll go from there. Then we're gonna continue, and then we're gonna change it to. Let's see, who can we choose? So there's only a couple people we can choose here. Vincent Henderson. Vincent Henderson was born in the Radiport family, small farmers village in southern Moravia on April 9th, 1933. I'll let you guys read that real quick. If not, I'll do a voiceover of it. Let's go from the beginning, actually. Iron Man. This, you won't be able to start from the mission. Oh. Oh, we can definitely use a biography. Rugby player, farmer's son, East End lad, Canadian. Let's go with the Canadian. Alright, we'll go with we'll name Jordan. Jordan. After my buddy in floor. Let's go ahead, and he's gonna be Jordan Henderson, the Canadian. From the beginning, command unit. So we're probably gonna start at the lowest rank we can.
Following major defeats in France, the shattered remnants of Germany's Army Group West began their retreat across France and the Low Countries toward the German border at the end of August 1944. Meanwhile, pursuing Allied forces face a major problem supplying their troops, as the approaches to Antwerp remain controlled by the German 15th Army. To maintain pressure on the Germans, Allied command agrees to a daring plan that, if it works, will allow the Allies to outflank the defenses of the Siegfried Line and plunge into the Ruhr River Valley. It is hoped this operation, codenamed Market Garden, will end the war in Europe by the end of 1944. The 1st Allied Airborne Army finds initial success on the first day of Market Garden in capturing some of their assigned bridges, critical to the advance of the British 30th Corps. Allied fighter bombers, with entire air superiority, cover the ground forces as they move north. However, delays in securing objectives and unexpectedly strong German resistance soon results in the Allied airborne forces fighting for their lives. with the British 1st Airborne overwhelmed at Arnhem and 30th Corps unable to advance. Operation Market Garden ends in failure on September 25th. Any hopes of ending the war by the end of 1944 are shattered.
So there's a little brief there. Since this is your favorite, take some study, the personal roster, and familiar yourself with how things work around here. When you're ready, next day. Newspaper delivered. It's just basically like, all right, let's go with the next day. Let's go into a flight. So we're gonna go ahead and skip most of the flying part, and so we get into the part where we get into the combat. So you're gonna see mostly combat and maybe a certain couple things if it's like something of interest. So that way it doesn't keeps it short, because I know it's gonna be a long video. And now also just to get back into the groove of things. So I do have a couple announcements. I do restarting my second channel for any Gunplas and stuff like that, any models that I've been doing. I finally got my airbrush, and the second thing is that we'll be restarting some of the retro Wednesdays again. Still finishing up the Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. So we're 100%ing that. It's just a couple things. So let's get started with this amazing career here. We're gonna do custom. Let's take a look here. See, I don't have none of this stuff ready. Limited out. Nope. There's engine optional. And just start. Wins. Oh, it's all checked off. Rudder assist. No, we don't assist. Auto entry. Yeah, we're gonna leave all of that. We normal. What is? All right, we'll leave it at that. We'll give it a little bit of a leave it at realism to custom, because I think that should be the best way to do it. And we're gonna be playing from the cockpit. And if you want to see third-person view, only when we're gonna say long flight into the area, or that coming back and trying to repair and stuff like that. So what we're gonna try to do as well is repair and figure out how to repair, because I don't know how to repair in this game yet. While this thing is loading, get started. So here we go. So we got the basic mission. So we're gonna be flying off from, I believe, here, and Warpen. Let's see what we got here. Got no rockets. We do have some bombs you can use, but I don't think that's a good idea. Let's go ahead and put some Merlin 70 engine on it. Let's go about 60% fuel, and we can do a little scheme. Go with the cluster, man. Yep. Make sure we got everything good. Engine mirror, of course, the mirror. Ranges, we're gonna do about 800. There you go. Yeah, 67% fuel with just enough to get us back and forth. Oh man, if we can start in the air. Put my trimmer up a little bit. Still looking good. Let me go ahead and just put a little bit of trim there. That should be an easy climb here. Just trying to keep it enough so I can keep climbing and just have a cruising speed there. The trim is right to the left there. You can see. Also, this gives me practice on because I wanna play multiplayer a lot more.
Search for enemy aircraft. Free to engage. Out.
gotta get really up close and personal with these with the Germans.
Broadsword. This is Flight. Acorn. In combat sector. Over.
Acorn, this is Broadsword. In contact. Proceed with your mission. Winds from the southeast.
Acorn. Copy.
Where the hell are these guys going? I'm guessing we're gonna go find some people. I mean, some fighters. Go ahead and catch up with these guys.
Acorn, this is Broadsword. Objective completed. Return to base.
Okay.
Acorn. Roger.
That was not eventful at all. Alright, let's get back. I mean, that's part of the career, so we're gonna go ahead and... that's the first mission. That was pretty easy. That was fairly easy. Alright, let's start heading back. Let's go about 50... Let's go about 60% throttle. Just kind of go in there. Then I'll see you guys back at the landing. Oh. Let's go engage that. Oh, I see a bunch of fighters coming in, dude. I really hope they're not bombers. I would be pissed. I think. Yeah, they're incoming. Let's get some altitude. Let's go ahead and engage them. I'm hoping they're low, which that gives me an advantage. So we're gonna boom and zoom them. Yeah, they're high. They're high. They're high. They're high. I can see them. Incoming, boys. I'm hoping they're bombers. I can't really see what they are. Oh, well, fighters, fighters, fighters. All right, here we go, boys. Oh, they're hauling ass, too. All right, full emergency mode. They're a little higher than me, so let's keep the speed up. Let's keep the speed up. I want them to drop down a little low. Let's go and turn. Ah, I blacked out. Fuck. I turned too tight. That was my bad. That was my bad. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Good gain consciousness. Where they get your ass. A little too hard. A little too hard. Don't black out. Don't black out. Here it comes.
Acorn 8. Engaging fighter. It's close. Out.
Let's go 40%. They're a little faster, so we're gonna go and try to catch them up. Let's get at least 2 kills, and we'll head back. About 2,000 feet, almost there. Or he's turning though. Just gotta watch out for my 6.
2. Engaging fighter. It's close. Out.
Ah, it has assist. Oh, get the fuck out of here. I need to turn that off. Trying to kill the pilot.
Acorn 2. Engaging fighter. It's close. Out. Acorn 7. Engaging fighter. Range half mile. Out.
Acorn 6. Engaging fighter. It's close. Out.
Oh, fuck. Turn too tight. Yeah, if we run out of ammo, we're gonna head back. Because there's really no point of engaging. He's pretty damaged though. Let's go and finish off our ammo with this guy. Come on. They can't really turn that well. I don't like the fact that
Acorn
it's got
7.
assist.
Engaging fighter. It's close. Out.
Got him. Let's see how we go here. Yeah, we should start heading back. I got 1 kill so far. A lot of fucking ammo wasted though. Guy's not engaging. Let's go ahead straight. We got 130 ammo left. 130 rounds left. Go straight up. Kind of a bad idea. I'm still in enemy combat. Go ahead and turn around.
Acorn 7. Engaging fighter to the north. Range half mile. Out.
They're all on top, so we need to get some altitude, boys. I just gotta watch out for my fucking.
Acorn 7. Engaging fighter to the north. Range half mile. Out.
There's actually enemies on the fucking. These guys can take care of those.
8. Engaging fighter. It's close. Out.
Let's go above the clouds. We're still at full throttle, so. Let's go get those guys above the target.
Acorn 7. Engaging fighter to the east. Range half mile. Out.
So 7,000. I'm hoping I'm above him. Above these two guys here. Ones I can't see. I think they're leveled. Yeah, they're pretty much leveled. Go ahead and lower our pitch. 0. I mean, we got 1 down. That was not bad. Guns on this thing, they're not that great. Except for the Hispano cannons. Let's see if we can catch these 3 up. I'm guessing they're bombers, but that's just my guess. The last minute too. Yeah, we got. That means we got rank there. Let's go ahead and engage. I don't know if he's turning around or he is. Oh, no, he's running. He's running. Back there. Takes a little damage. Nope, that's it. Oh. pull out. Let's get out of here. I must have hit him at least a couple times, so go ahead and go land here. Didn't realize I was making a dive there.
Tennis 2, engage your fighter. It's close.
Just going
Out.
continuous mode, and then we'll leave it at that until we get to our landing.
Waterbury, this is Acorn. Flight requesting landing approach. Over.
Proceed.
Acorn. Roger.
Alright guys, so we just arrived at the airfield Duran. So we're gonna go ahead and take the traffic left, and then we're gonna fly in on our second approach here. I'm gonna go ahead and throttle it down to 50%, or at least 50%. And then still 30% actually. 40. Still flying a little too fast. So once we make that turn to the left, we're gonna try to do the first attempt. And then taxing in all the way through probably the repair station area, so we can get rearmed, refueled, which is, I'm guessing it's like right around here somewhere, usually by the fuel tanks. We're gonna go ahead and make that first turn. This is the base turn right here. Making that left traffic turn.
Waterbury, this is Acorn 5, requesting landing approach. Over.
Proceed.
Acorn 5, roger.
This guy's going straight, but I was going way too fast, so I'm gonna go right behind one of these guys.
Waterbury, this is Acorn 7, requesting landing approach. Over.
Proceed.
Acorn 7, roger.
I'm gonna go right behind these
This
guys.
is Acorn
Go ahead and
4,
pull up a little bit of speed.
requesting landing approach. Over.
Proceed.
Acorn 4, roger.
Waterbury, this is Acorn. 2. Flight requesting landing
We're
approach.
gonna watch these guys land
Over.
too.
Proceed.
Acorn. 2. Roger.
Waterbury,
about 10
this
minutes
is Acorn
left to fuel.
5, requesting landing clearance.
So let's go ahead and turn.
Over.
Affirmative. Clear to land.
Acorn 5, copy.
I love landing in this game, dude. It just makes it feel so real.
Waterbury, this is Acorn
Landing is
7,
still one of the hardest things to
requesting
do.
landing clearance. Over.
Just gotta get it right on the
Clear to
money.
land.
Acorn 7, copy. Waterbury, this is Acorn 4,
Hey,
requesting landing
these
clearance.
flaps.
Over.
Go
Negative.
ahead and
Runways
release
busy.
our gears.
Go around.
Acorn 4, roger.
Waterbury, this is Acorn. 2. Requesting landing clearance. Over.
Negative. Runways busy. Go around.
Acorn 5, roger.
Waterbury, this is Acorn. Leader, requesting landing
Little
clearance.
tough, little
Over.
tough.
Acorn 7, roger. Acorn 4, roger.
Acorn.
Ooh, that was a
Leader,
little tough.
Roger.
Oh,
Acorn.
that was
Leader.
rough.
I'm wounded. Acorn. 2. Roger.
That was a little rough. I mean, we landed overall, so it doesn't look that bad, but yeah, it was just not. Look at that! Look how I landed, dude. It was pretty bad. I was going a little too fast, or I just was pressing the brakes when I was too. But anyways, that was a successful mission. All right, so guys, we're gonna go ahead and stop it here for today. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel if you guys haven't. I do apologize for not putting any content out lately. I've just been so busy, especially with the new baby, and also working on my CDL, because it's gonna happen. I'll be driving big ass trucks in the future, which in about a month or so. So that's why I've been so busy. I've been studying and stuff like that. So anyways, guys, have a good day. I will see you guys next time.